Welcome back to the My Manager Career here with Arsenal, and what an end to the episode. Unfortunately, we were knocked out of the Carabao Cup against none other than Newcastle, and the first match of this episode will be against Newcastle, but in the Premier League. Can we redeem ourselves? They're currently sitting in 12th, where we are sitting in 4th. 3 days away from this, we do have a Champions League match, and that means we will be able to run with the main lineup here away from home at St. James Park, and hopefully we can redeem ourselves. What a phenomenal performance Havertz had this season so far. Can he continue in this match? Hope you're enjoying the series so far. We've got plenty more episodes to come, and obviously FC 25 just around the corner. Another player that's been electric has been Martinelli. Phenomenal on the left wing. At the moment, dancing, drawing defenders in. Can he potentially spark some attack down that left-hand side? Pressure at the moment. Going to get back to White here. Probably waited a little bit too long to try and get that pass away. Gordon. Saliba should be able to cut that off. He does well. I'm going to chip it over here. Saka. Try to tap it down to White there. Unable to control it. Nice defensive read there by White. Again, not sure what our teammates were doing there. White's in trouble and they all just stood there, all doubled up by their defenders. Not the best start to that one. Now Saka with the ball down the right-hand side. Does have the pace, agility as well, but he gets a beautiful pass through to Havertz. Oh man, great defence there for Newcastle. Cut us off right at the end. Newcastle's defence has absolutely come up first class here at the moment. 23 minutes in. Cutting us off at every opportunity. Rice being pushed down, support, back heel. Great play there by Rice, cuts it off. There's going to be a bit of an offside there. Thought potentially it could have been a penalty. We've been devastating here. Odegaard with the ball, does turn the corner, great play. And the White here. Lock. I thought he was going to continue there with Odegaard, but he doesn't. Rice sliding across here. Again, White defensively solid, but trips him up just a little bit. All into the box. Rice underneath. Rossard. Great play here. Defensively, how did they cut that off? Keeper with a beautiful save. Havertz all over him there. Martinelli, Havertz trying to put some pressure on there. And it's going to go into the break here. All tied up, 0-0. Real opportunity at the end there, just unable to curl it past that keeper. And we're looking for a big second half here now. Would love to sub some of these main guys off, being that we do have that Champions League match. But we also want to win this one. Multiple reasons. They knocked us out of the Carabao Cup, so we do want to redeem ourselves there. And we do get the first goal here with Saka. Great pass there by Havertz, puts it in front, and he just waits for the keeper to come out. Nice play. Striker working with the winger. And that's the first goal, 50 minutes in. Rice sliding across here. Havertz, can he push across? Put some pressure on. Odegaard. Great play there. Got it. Centre midfielder playing. Great defence there. That's where you need Zinchenko to run, or continue to run on that one. Not sure why he stopped there. That's a poor pass there by Saliba. Again, Odegaard defensively coming up there. White, bit of pressure. Saka comes down with it. Trossard underneath it. Unfortunately, wasn't the best. That's a great play there by Rice. Down to Saka. Absolutely took his head off there with that clearance. You wouldn't want to be putting your head down there with someone booting the ball away like that. Trossard here. Oh no, Martinelli, sorry. Again, the pressure from Newcastle, just relentless. Ball down to Saliba, down to White here. Trying to get that ball through there. Wasn't that much of an advantage. We really didn't get an opportunity to do anything there. All across here, Martinelli. Got a hamstring pulled there by the Newcastle player. I was wondering what he was doing. Zinchenko pushed up here. Great defensive read. All down to Martinelli here. Should be able to get on the outside. Defense is short. Oh, you're kidding me. Martinelli, an absolute sitter. Put that wide. Keeper got a hand to it. That's crazy. It's a crazy end to it. He got around the defender that looked like to pull a Hemi, I think. But we do pick up the victory there. 3 points in the Premier League. And that was a tough one. Newcastle, very good in defence. We've got a 46-54 split on possession. And Saka, our best player, 8.8 out of 10. What a man of the match performance. So next up, we do have the Champions League match against Sevilla. And they're currently sitting in third position in the group stage. We are 2 points clear of PSV. So another victory here will cement, hopefully, ourselves at the top of the group stage. We've got some tired legs out there in the starting lineup. We really wanted to potentially switch out a couple of players in that last match. We weren't able to do so. So we need the main guys to back up, basically, in this one. It's vital that we get the 3 points here. And that's for our push to get out of this group stage here in the Champions League. Defensively, Rice was phenomenal in that centre defensive mid position. Obviously, a bit of a trial at the moment. Trossard playing more in that cam position. What kind of attacking flow does that give us? Martinelli fighting for it on that one. Down to Odegaard. Go back to Zinchenko. Down to Trossard, but he just couldn't get in front of that one. Martinelli pushing across. White. The shot from outside the box there. Defender sliding across. Absolute power. And he's just absolutely hit it with force. And Raya just couldn't get across. Not the start we want. Sevilla takes first goals. What can we do here? Can we work something? Oh, Saka! Are you kidding me? I thought it was too big of a tight angle on that one. He just slows it down here. What a shot. You give him that much space. He's an absolute superstar. We tied all up 16 minutes in. Odegaard sliding across here. Rossard with Odegaard trying to put some pressure on Saka. Saliba comes down with it. Down to Rice. Odegaard into Havertz. Again, the defence pressure down the middle. Saliba comes up well there. It's going to be a throw in. Shot, Raya with the save. Nice play. Get the ball out to White here. Ball into Saka. We should just remain running onto that hole there. Oh, that's a beautiful pass there from Trossard. Again, we just put a little bit too much on that one. We're trying to get a little bit too creative. But Havertz finishes it off on that one. When you got a target like that in the box, 6'4", he's just absolutely dangerous. Puts it on an absolute dime there for the big guy. And he just hits it with power. 2-1, 37 minutes in. Great goal. Thought we potentially bombed that first one for Havertz. He went for a bit of a Trivela instead. But he redeemed himself straight after. Trossard pushing up. Nice defensive play. Martinelli as well. Great play there by Martinelli. Just putting pressure on him. Zinchenko. Save. Saliba coming across, just couldn't get in front of it. Corner here. Got White underneath it, should clear it out. And that's going to be the half. 2-1 going into the break. So a nice counter to that first goal. We put 2 on in quick succession. Can we maintain that momentum? We definitely will be needing to do a couple of switches out at some point through this match. Going to have tired legs. At first, Martinelli makes a break here. Couldn't curl it, unfortunately. Got a warning shot there. Rice trying to come up there defensively. Saliba, Gabriel. Martinelli with the ball. Gonna have to push here. That was a bad pass by Martinelli. Oh, too much power on that one. White with the ball. Gets it over to Saka. He's got plenty of space. No one really with him. Beautiful pass through to Havertz. But defensively, the slide-in pressure. Almost a mistake there by the keeper. Right, push it across. It's Raya. Great save there. And we will make a change here. Havertz will go off here with Jesus coming on. 65 minutes in. Can he add a little bit extra? Odegaard put enough pressure on there, causing a bit of a mistake. Raya with the save. Chip over to Saka here. Again, defensively. Putting enough pressure on, but beautiful pass through to Jesus. And there you have it. A little bit of spark off the bench. We're able to crack that defence and get a bit of a 2-point buffer here. Defence just couldn't keep up with him. That should give us enough of a lead here to round out the match, but we've still got 20 minutes. Let's not give up just yet. We just, of course, don't want any injuries as well, so be mindful on what to do there. Saka putting enough pressure on there at the moment. Trying to cause a bit of a mistake. We might have here. Ball down to Martinelli. And Rice here. Unable to get it through the line there, Rice trying to find Saka. White. Chip over to Saka here. As well, spins. Jesus. Oh, the post. Too high for too long. Martinelli unable to get underneath it. But we do pick up the victory. 3-1. Another 3 points in our group stage. We've got a 41-59 split on possession. And Saka, 9.9, man of the match performance. So we've got Jesus wanting some game time. He wants to play against Ipswich Town, which I think we should be able to give that to him. Ipswich Town currently sitting in 19th position. But the last time we did verse someone at the bottom of the table, they put in a good performance. But we will make a couple of changes here. Obviously, Trossard was playing on the wing. His legs are tired. We're going to do a bit of a switch there. Another swap that we might do here is we will bring on the left back as well. So we'll bring on Martinelli to start. Trossard will move to the bench. Jesus is obviously going to get that starting position up front as a striker. And then we've got Tomiyasu, Kiwor, and Timber in that back line as well. So it's all up to these guys here. We've got Ramsdale between the posts as well. So here's his opportunity to shine. He wants the game time. We're going to give him a little bit of game time here. Obviously, Ray has been phenomenal so far this season, but great move there by Nelson. Back to Fabio. Fabio Vieira gets his first here of the season. A beautiful play down that right side by Nelson. Into Jesus, and then he finds his centre midfielder. Lucky he got that shot away it was potentially going to get blocked there, but we strike first 5 minutes in. Riera pushing up. Nelson. Jorginho. Obviously Party and Jorginho in the middle. We've got a bit of experience there, which is good. Nelson picks up the scraps here. Beautiful pass through there to Jesus. Defensively, they stopped the first shot attempt. The second almost squeezed it past the keeper's leg. Oh, that would have been a beautiful goal if he was able to pull that off. Martinelli coming down here. Be able to cut that off. He does. Beautiful pass down to Vieira. Back to Martinelli. And Walton. Big save there. Ipswich Town. Putting it in the box here. Jesus underneath. Not much we can do on that one. Timber sliding across. That's a poor pass. We do pick it up. Let's get it down to Martinelli here. Into the middle. Probably wasn't the best on that one. But a mistake. Defensively, Timber just couldn't put enough power on that. A nice defensive read though, push down that line. Martinelli gets on the outside here, does well. Again, keeper Walton comes out of the line. Jesus just couldn't put it past him. Chip over the top, defence reads it. Timber should cut it off here. Down to Timber here. Gino. Jesus a little bit too loose with the ball there. Hardy's going to have to go across. Bodies in a little bit. Fabio trying to cut it off. Timber comes up there defensively, but a great defensive play there. We go into the break. We're currently 1-0. A good performance, a couple of opportunities, but Walton between the posts for Ipswich Town has been good. We'll keep this main squad here, giving our main stars a bit of a rest. Obviously the game time they all desperately want at the moment. Obviously getting knocked out of the Carabao Cup wasn't ideal. Nelson fine for this one. Unable to get it across quick enough. Couldn't pick up that one. As saying, getting knocked out of the Carabao Cup wasn't ideal. That was the league or cup series that we were going to use these guys a little bit more in. Obviously keep them happy throughout the season. Obviously got January coming up as well, where potentially that's a shock. For sure thought that was going to go in. It was a beautiful shot attempt. Nelson's going to have to fight back here. Jesus just couldn't get that pass away quick enough. Oh, that's a bad miss. Party's going to have to go across. Let's cause a penalty, so we're playing advantage. Timber. Ramsdale with the save. He does get to it. That's one a little bit cleaner there by your keeper, especially with those type of attempts. It's on the outside here. Does well. One too many touches with that ball. Probably should have cut that off and took the shot. Nice play. Hardy again. Not quick enough with the pass out. Defensively, they push up. We do pick it up there. Ball here. Down to Timber. Walton. Was a beautiful cross there, potentially get across to Martinelli. But the keeper read it beautifully. Ipswich Town, and that's a beautiful pass through for them. And cut it off. Ramsdale. Are you kidding me? We talked about not having clean hands earlier, where he'd let one drop where it was an easy one. This time, he drops it straight to the attacker. Oh, that's frustrating. We're 85th minute here. We've been defending pretty well. And we just lapse right there. Right at the last second. At the moment, we're trying to fight for the ball here. Ipswich Town just running it out the clock at the moment. Great defensive read there. Just couldn't get the ball up and over there. Unfortunately, again, we've got a not below, a bottom of the ladder team taking us right to the 90th minute, and we draw again. 38-62 split on possession. Vieira, our best player, but that was a disappointing performance, that's for sure. We got Ramsdale screaming for game time, but in all honesty, that defensive play there as a keeper, dropping the ball into the hot zone both times, that's disappointing. We really needed that 3 points there. Unfortunately, we still sit in third position, and that is 2 points away from Liverpool. You got Jesus happy we gave him the game time. Trossard unhappy that we didn't give him on that one. So the last match of this episode will be against Brentford. They currently sit 13th position and we are sitting in third. We are going to go with that main lineup as we would with these type of matches, and that is going to be bringing back Havertz into the striker position, Martinelli and Saka on the wings, and then Rice playing that centre defensive mid, Trossard in the middle with Odegaard. The back line, Zinchenko, we've got Saliba and Gabriel, and obviously White on the right hand side. Raya comes back between the posts as well. I was really disappointed by Ramsdale's performance in that last one. Martinelli, what a start, 3 minutes in there. This is the electricness of Martinelli down that left-hand side. Wrong foots the defenders. He gets a big enough gap. Have a look at this. Stops and pulls it back. Separates himself. Almost put it a little bit too wide, but inside post into the net.
Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Trossard sliding up here. Great defensive read. Back to Trossard. Got Saka here. White with the ball. Havertz. Keeper. Oh. Pure luck to save that one, I reckon. How we got in front of that. Trossard down to Saka here. Odegaard. We're looking to make a point here in this last match of the episode. Gabriel smashes it, but just a little bit too wide. Arteta not happy. We didn't get that one, but we're looking dangerous in attack early on. Gabriel's out of the defensive line. Not sure why. Switch to him. Got Rice in the back line, trying to support play. And unfortunately, that was a big error. Gabriel pushing up, trying to cover a striker. Oh, sorry, trying to cover the short pass out from the keeper. White, wrong-footed. And Raya just couldn't get a hand to it. We started strong, but a lapse in judgment there. Back into Trossard here. Unfortunately, defence all over him. Down to Trossard. That's a poor pass there. He's trying to curl it in there to Odegaard. That's a poor pass there again. Saliba. It's 2 attempts that were just not good. Saliba kicks it out. Corner here for Brentford. Down to Trossard. Does have Martinelli with him. Beautiful pass there. Drags the defender. And you're not going to stop Martinelli from there. It's a little risky trying to go left there to make sure he has the open side. Had a defender right on him. But what a phenomenal season he's had. Oh, that's close. We bounce back. 2-1 here, 33 minutes into the first. Havertz picks up the loose ball here. Slow it down, waits for attackers to go with him. Odegaard almost picks it up. He does there. The pressure of the front line. That's good to see. We cut off the lines there. Quick play. And you got the ball a little bit too far in front, but Martinelli cuts it off back to his captain. He finds the open net. 2-point buffer here. This is a good return to a little bit of form. Another cut off there by Havertz. He's been phenomenal defensively up front. Trossard as well in the cam position. He's been aggressive, which is good. Saka pushing up, makes a defensive error. Close it down. It's for Odegaard. That was disappointing. Shot attempt there. Trossard with the ball here. Saka trying to fight for it. We're going to go into the break here. Currently leading 3-1. Not a bad performance. Probably should have taken that shot a little bit earlier with Havertz there late. But this man, Odegaard, the captain, has been all class in that first half. Rice pushing up defensively. Gabriel's going to have to slide as well. Zinchenko, good defensive read there. Go down to Martinelli. Going to fight him off there. All over to Gabriel. Down to Zinchenko. Go down to Trossard here. Martinelli fighting for it, steps back. And Rice, Odegaard spins. Tries to get the ball through there to Saka, unable to do so. Saliba's going to have to slide here. White's a little bit up front. Slows it down, but he doesn't pick it up. White does here. But poor pass out. Brentford's still got the ball. Rice going to have to go across. Chenko pushing up. Havertz with the ball here. Beautiful ball down here to Havertz. Oh, you're kidding me. That was a beautiful little pass over the top. Saka unable to finish it off. Havertz underneath. Flick in. Too strong between the posts there. Ball down to Havertz. You give this guy an absolute inch, he's going to take a mile. Saka with a beautiful goal. Down that short side. Nice pass there by the captain. Gives him enough space. He just settles himself. He finds the side net. 4-1 here, 76 minutes in. Great performance. Trossard fights for that ball there again. Nice play there by Odegaard. Little chip over the top. Zinchenko is trying to run onto that one. Rice sliding across here. Trossard. Odegaard absolutely takes his legs out there. We're going to do a switch out. We're going to bring on Jesus just late here. Havertz has been phenomenal. But we'll rest the big guy. Ready for the next match. Raya. Safe under the cross there into the box. Zinchenko. And to Martinelli. Nice pass down to Jesus. Step back. Great. And what a strike weapon he is off the bench. Jesus. Great play there. His agility to just step back onto the inside. Right here, bang. Wrong foot's the defender. Sets himself. And finds that open net. 5-1 here. Great performance. Trossard. Would love to get a goal here for him. But unselfishly gives it to Jesus. Trossard absolutely phenomenal in defence in the middle there. This match he's been all over the attackers. Steals it, waits for his striker, puts it only where he can reach it. And Jesus gets 2 in less than 2 minutes. And that's going to be it for this one. Big 3 points for that one. We redeemed ourselves after that Ipswich Town draw. And we'll be ready for the next match. Martinelli phenomenal in this one. 46-54 split on possession. And you have a look at that. Jesus just come off the bench on the 85th minute. 10 out of 10 performance. Martinelli 10 out of 10. Trossard 10 out of 10. And then Saka a 9. It was an absolute overall masterclass by the full squad. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you do hit that like button as it does help the channel grow. And if you're new around here and enjoyed this episode and want to see the series, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Next episode, we start off in the Champions League. We've got RC Lens. So I'll catch you over on that one. Once again, appreciate all the support. Thanks for watching.